Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Al-Azri from Group B, Section 1 of Subject Introduction to Software Engineering. For this last video project, I will explain a little bit about the software development methodology. But before that, I will introduce my group members. Our project is about online printing service. Okay. My first member is Luqman bin Muhammad. He will explain about the requirement engineering. After that, Muhammad Farid will show us the user interface design and prototype. Then Muhammad Harith will tell us about the project testing. Okay, our project scope are to develop an online printing service system and provide easy online printing anywhere. Our objective are to develop an easy and useful platform for stakeholders to improve current printing system and providing product support and customer service. Okay. After that, the requirement and modeling for our project. The first one is inception. In this phase, we collaborate with stakeholders in order to get user requirement for the system to be built. The requirement specified through use case and its specification. The second one is elicitation. The meeting has been conducted weekly with stakeholders, which are customer and software engineer to propose element for the solution. And the second one is adaptation from online retailing, which like Lazada system. Okay, the third one is elaboration. We construct the project plan, eliminate unnecessary points by selecting only important one, and develop model design. Okay, this is our prototype process model. We use prototype process model because we want to sure the requirement and efficiency of our project. Throughout the development process, we identify some error and weakness with the help of client. Okay, this is our use case diagram, our concept diagram, and our activity diagram. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Luqman bin Muhammad and I will explain about use case specification for make order. So this is the use case specification for make order. So the preconditions for make order is customer need to have a valid account and valid email for the user to log in before proceed to printing. So the first step for make order, which is customers enter printing sites, and then the system will display interface to print out the printing, and then there is an alternate flow, which is printing option. Next is customers confirm the choice which is the print the written printing. System will the choice, and then the system will enable the user to upload their work. So the customers upload their selected printing artworks. System confirm the upload, and then there is an exceptional flow, which is invalid file format. So the users need to follow the guideline for the file format before uploading. And then there is two alternate flow, which is confirming the printing and then the custom printing that enable user to continue or cancel the printing. And then next, customers choose an option, continue with printing. The system confirm the choice and display the printing product with print view. Then the customers trigger the print button. System will validate the choice and the printing product submitted to a printing technician. So for the sixth step, we can view back what we want to print before we proceed to printing. And then there is a last alternate flow, which is add or exit. And then the customer choose option, which is exit, system confirm the choice, and proceed to next step. So this is the alternate flow, 4 alternate flow and 1 exception flow. So the post condition for the make order, the printing materials delivered to printing technician. The special requirement for debit or credit card, it must be linked to the online banking system to make sure the payment will be made after printing. And the business rule, every customers need to have a valid account in order to access the website, and also need to have a valid and active email that user use, like Gmail or Yahoo. That's all for use case specification. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Farid Mandir Rahman, and today I am going to present to you about the user interface design and the prototype. Here at the top border, you can select the product, and here there is search bar. And in this section, there is login page. The user can log in using by their email and password, and can click here if they forget their password. And here is the register section where they can register if they don't have any account. Next is the product page. There are many selection of the product the user can choose. And here is the step on how to print in our website. And at the bottom border is the info on how the user can contact us. Okay, next is the shopping page. Here is the preview of the order after the user has ordered. And this is the discount code after if the user has been given any code. Next is the delivery page. Here is the form where the user need to fill where they want the item to be sent. This button is used for when the user make any error and they want to reset the detail. And the user can click this if they want a receipt. Okay, next we move on to the prototype. Here is the button of our main page. Here is our main page. This is the button for the user to contact us. And here is some review about our store. And we provided a detail on how the user can contact us. Next we move on to the shop section. There are many selection of the product. We choose one. Okay, here the user can enter how many quantity they want. After that, the user can add the product to the cart. After that, in delivery section, the user can choose what type of delivery they want, standard delivery and fast delivery. But before that, the user must log in first by clicking this.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. So lastly, I will be presenting about the testing. So the main reason for the testing is to ensure that our prototype that we develop have no expected errors. So in the testing, we provide 4 test cases, which is the login test case and sign up test case, the make order test case, and also the delivery test case. So in the login test case, there are 4 steps, 4 test steps, which is the navigation, and the user will provide username and password. Test that this is the test data, and also after the login button is clicked, and these are the actual result and the expected result, and these are the status, which is whether pass or fail, and the post condition, these are stated here. So next is sign up. Same thing. The only difference is the user have to type password and also enter the other details such as birthday and the others. And the same thing, the display dashboard with successful sign up will be displayed as a result. And this is the make order test case. So in make order test case, it will provide the navigation first, and next we will provide the list of printed product, and the user will choose the desired product as a result. And after the choose the product, we print the description with a button click, and after the button is clicked, then the printed product will be added into cart, and also the actual result will be displayed.
And also for the delivery, the same thing, you will navigate to the delivery page. After that, user will need to provide a username and also their valid order number stated in their printing product, and these are the test data. After it is displayed, we provide a valid order number and it will navigate to expected delivery date, and these are the actual result, which is the expected delivery date is displayed. These are the two possible cases, which is fail and pass. If the user if it is failed, an alert message will be displayed, and if it is successful, you will expect that delivery date is displayed. So that is all for me. Thank you.